Cool gloves.
Last Cody, are you going to punch the camera?
It might happen, it might not.
Any question or sentence you say tonight, I want it to end with a camera punch.
I can guarantee that.
Okay. First things first.
Well, I made a list here, and
okay, now punch the camera.
But I'm not done yet.
Well, now you set up. There's a list, so impact.
But what?
No, then you'll start the next segment. It's like a segue.
Okay, segue into thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. That was great. All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
Under your camera.
The first thing was, I don't know if Garrett's around, so I might want to save it to like the next round. Anyways. So I guess I can go on to like the next thing is, I want to talk about like, there were GameStop stories earlier on.
Yeah.
And I had a really funny one. And also I remembered it because the one guy was talking about Resident Evil DS.
Mm-hmm.
I remember a few years back, probably like 3 or 4 years ago, I was trying to track that game down because I'm a huge Resident Evil fan and I love to like just collect everything Resident Evil. And that was like the one version of like the original Resident Evil I did not have. So I wanted to find it. So I went around to like 3 GameStops. And I walk into this one GameStop and I'm like, hey, do you have Resident Evil Deadly Silence? And that was the name of it for DS. And he's like, no. I'm like, okay. And I start to walk out, and this guy just looks around. I never even heard of that. And I'm like, it's for DS. Oh, what? No, man. And then the other guy looks at him, yeah, they did make one. Oh,
they didn't make one. Okay, I guess I'm crazy.
Yeah, and then he looked on the computer and he's like, oh yeah, we do have it. And I'm like,
what?
He actually had the game, but it was like it's like one of the like GameStop shit boxes with like the paper.
Oh, the store copy.
Yeah, and that's
which I believe they're still in court over selling people the store copy. You really shouldn't do that.
Yep.
Yeah. And I was like, and it didn't even have the manual with it. It was like the normal box, but it didn't have the manual.
We're talking shit on GameStop, because I'll join in.
We were for a second, yeah.
Yeah.
He's punching the camera, too.
Good.
And,
Can we see a quick camera punch? Because Garrett missed it.
Okay, we're going to do left hand here.
Oh, whoa.
He's got the gloves.
He's got that Dragon Ball shirt on, too. That's pretty tight.
Were you training under Kaio-sama?
No, Roshi.
Oh,
yeah,
you know
the Kame Sennin style.
Well, he knows the Turtle Hermit techniques.
Yeah. Right, okay. Smart.
You are smart, sir.
Thank you.
Anyway.
And it was like $30, and I was like, I was really desperate to get Resident Evil Deadly Silence.
Right.
Because I went to like 3 GameStops before then, and I was like, I was debating it, and I got it. And the guy was being an asshole the entire time.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I hate GameStop. That's why everything now is just through Amazon.
Yeah, buddy.
There you go.
That's a way to do it.
Yeah, and now Garrett's around. Garrett, I was wondering if you, like, you're a big Resident Evil fan like me.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if you actually picked this up. It's for the 15th anniversary. They re-released the Barry Burton Samurai Edge.
I saw that, but that thing was like upwards of $300 everywhere I saw it.
I had a deal, man. I got it for about $250, which is cheaper than places.
That's
you can
great.
get it right now.
Yeah, that's a killer deal. When that came out, I saw it, and I was very, very into, like, bidding on it. But every time I bid on that thing, because around then, that was like eBay was the only option.
Yeah.
That thing went up to $350 like every time.
Well, you can actually still get it right now.
No shit.
Red Wolf Airsoft still has them in stock, and that's their price right now. I highly recommend getting on that.
Damn. That's a little much for me, though.
That's about where I was with when they released the Metal Gear
like
Rex.
2 ghost traps.
Yeah.
That's like 2 ghost traps, exactly. Just get 2 ghost traps, 2 more.
Just get 2 more. Yeah, that thing's pretty badass. Is it a Magnum, or is it based off of the Samurai Edge?
It's like, you remember like in the remake where if you beat the game under 5 hours, you get Barry's model? Here, I can pull it out.
Yeah, if I could get a... I've never actually seen one aside from like... Okay, cool. So it does have the M92F frame. It's just got the compensator on the front.
Yeah, and it's got a different grip. It's got the red.
Yep. That's pretty bitchin', man. I gotta hand it to you. That's fucking badass.
Yeah. And like like Red Wolf Airsoft, like I was like kind of iffy about it. Like I was originally gonna order it like a few months ago, but I didn't have the cash then. Dude, it stayed in stock. So like if you ever do come into the money, just see it and check and see if it's still in stock. For some reason, it's just not selling.
Yeah. Well, because it's so expensive.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now.
True.
Yep.
Most kids that play airsoft are, not having 350 to throw or 250 to just kind of throw around.
That's never getting used for like play. That's collector right there.
I hear you. That makes it even harder because you don't get to go out and enjoy it.
I think that's a good note to punch the camera again.
Yeah, let's get a camera punch. Boom.
Yeah,
Can we get a combo?
Give me a
A
1,
double
2.
punch?
Yeah,
Double
like
punch?
a 1-2 and maybe an uppercut.
Oh yeah. It's like
Like left hook, liver shot, uppercut. Yeah, I like that.
there we go.
Is that weighted clothing for training?
Yeah. I have to do it now. I'm in the time chamber, and I'm under 100 times gravity. So right now it's putting real stress on me.
Yeah, but when you leave that chamber, you're going to be ripped.
Yeah, it's all over.
Yeah.
And the Saiyans aren't going to see that coming when you drop all that stuff on the ground real heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Their scanners are gonna go all wackadoo.
Do you think Cell already bit you?
no, he's been tracking me down.
Did Cell do? I don't remember. Did Cell ever do stuff with that stinger on his butt?
It opened up.
It opened up.
Mm-hmm.
What came out?
Well,
He
poop?
ate that.
No.
The way you said that.
Poop in his first form. Well, no. Yeah, he stung in his first form. He used it to sting people, and he drained them
Yeah.
of their energy until they were just wilted.
But it was like
Which
on
that was
a
a
long.
gruesome-
It was
yeah.
like on a long tail.
Yeah, it would come out.
In his perfect form, it was kind of tighter.
Oh
up in
yeah,
his
no,
body.
his perfect form. He didn't need it.
He didn't need it,
That's
yeah.
why it went out.
Retracted, like my penis.
You know what
I don't
are
need it
two
anymore.
really disturbing scenes in Dragon Ball? Are when in his first form when there's like a fat guy on the street trying to get away from him, and he's like throwing money at them like, Johnny, I'll give you whatever you want. Help me get away. Like all the dudes see him.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, help me, and the steering goes into his back, and he just wilts. I think that was cut out when it came here. But
Really?
He just wilts, he looks like a raisin by the end of it.
Oh.
That was pretty disturbing. But then the other one too is when Cell's in his second form, he's trying to get 17 and 18, or
Yeah.
trying to get 18, I think, at that point. And that thing comes out and it can open up at that point. Remember?
See, I don't remember.
He's got it on a tail, and then it opens up, and he finally gets her and just devours her with that thing.
Oh.
And it's a really disturbing scene because she's trying so hard to get out of it. It was this is kind of intense. That was a bit much.
It's intense. It's like camping.
And that's the origin of tentacle rape.
Don't say that.
What?
I don't know. He's saying inappropriate
Saying
things.
gross stuff.
I don't know what that
Well,
was.
He said two of the most disgusting words in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not going to repeat what they were.
This is a family show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we don't know what that was.
Family show, family vehicle. We try to do that. FCC regulations said I could hung up on
Political
him.
satire, toilet humor.
And this is a family show, and we respect our families.